let's get into this reading. Let's see what comes out. All right, so collective. I definitely do feel like you guys, something is coming in faster for you, okay? Um, because you didn't allow someone's karma to become your own. You definitely bypassed a lesson, and this is going to get you a new beginning, for you to have a reward, okay? So it's the vibe of like, and I said this in a reading a long, long time ago. So say if God wanted to give you something, or whatever you believe in, wanted to give you something within like 6 months. And due to you bypassing a lesson, okay, and really passing a past life mission, not just a regular test, but a past life mission, you do get rewarded. So you're able to get things faster. You're able to have shortcuts spiritually. So what you were supposed to get in 6 months, you're gonna end up getting in like a month. Okay. So it's kind of giving that vibe. Sorry, you guys. I don't know if you can see my water bottle on the floor. Okay. Sorry. I have kids, so just a little water bottle. At this point, mess is my life, okay? Not in a negative way, but like in a kid way. Like toys everywhere, a water bottle on the floor. It's unfortunately the life for me. Okay. So yeah, collective. Now this is the thing, and the good thing about that is my water bottle has something very healthy for my body. So there could be something, it's just you guys could be being very healthy towards yourself, not allowing yourself to take on people karma, not allowing yourself to be boundaryless and so forth, okay? I definitely do feel like there is someone who's really assessing themselves, okay? Someone is assessing themselves, assessing their worth, trying to work, like really do some sort of check-in in regards to their insecurity, okay? And I feel like this person is doing this with a group, okay? I don't know what this may be. This could be your karmic, okay? Maybe someone felt like you were karmic, but I don't think this is you though. I feel like this was a karmic you were dealing with, okay? And I feel like this karmic has set their eyes towards a group that has made them karmic, or something of that sort, and they're just like undressing themselves spiritually, like, I gotta dress better, I gotta do better, because I feel like in the midst of this, you're just resting, you're soul searching on how to bring ascension towards your life, okay? On how to elevate. You're not allowing some karmic to come and mess your life up. And this person is also definitely really evaluating why were they so insecure to like try to mess up something for you, okay? This is something that has been brought to their attention and they can't ignore it anymore, all right? Um, I definitely do feel like, oh my gosh. So this is the thing, either you could be celebrating, or maybe this person's group that they're around is celebrating, and this person is just wallowing in pity, and they're not wanting to go out places they're invited to. They're just like staying in the house, just burdened, just sad, just really, really depressed, okay? Really, really burdened. If this is not the group, this could be you with your group of people. And somebody's just really burdened by this, all right? Because this is the thing. This person is kind of seeing how there are so many ways seeing how they were very lame to you, okay? Very horrid to you. Um, I definitely do feel, like people are realizing you were right. Okay, you were right. This person is lame. This person is fake. Maybe somebody was using you to get some sort of an ego boost. Oh, thank you, Sigma. Thank you, Sweet Pea. God loves you also. Those are very beautiful words. But yeah. Um, so I definitely just feel like people are realizing like this person was like lame as hell towards you, and just lame. They're just a lame person in general. Okay. And this person might have only felt good to come out and do things so they can like make you feel like, I don't know, it's some this you know how, okay, listen, you know how like when you like somebody, but this is like really immature shit. Like, I don't know if you ever been around. I don't know. We've all done this every now and then when we weren't as mature. You know how you like somebody and you're trying to make yourself look like you're the most interesting thing towards this person. Like, you are with someone and you're on the phone with all your friends. You're texting your friends, or or you're going out with your friends, and you just want this person to know, like, oh, I be outside. I have friends. I be having fun, and but it's like the reason you're doing this is like to make somebody look at you like, oh, you're cool. Like, you got people that really like you and want to be around you. And it's like almost like somebody's trying to trick you to make you feel like, oh, yeah, these people I'm with, I got a lot of people in my friend group. So, you should see me as someone. I don't know if I'm making, I can't describe what it's called. But it's just somebody was trying to make themselves seem very interesting to you, but they were doing this in a way to make you insecure. Okay? So now that you're not dealing with somebody, this person don't want to go out with their friends. They don't want to turn up no more. And their friends are starting to realize, bitch or Mitch, you was only using us to make the collective insecure. You're lame as hell for that. Okay? And I feel like while this person is burdened, not wanting to go anywhere, not wanting to do anything because they don't have you to make insecure, you still have your abundance that you came in with and left with. Hold on. I just feel like you guys have really, really went with the flow in regards to the situation. I think somebody didn't know how something was gonna go. They didn't even see something coming. It's just something just slipped right up under their damn nose. And I feel like, collective, you are a star. Okay, you are your own individual. You don't need anybody to be with you and make them feel insecure. Maybe this is why this person did this to you. Maybe you didn't really do all the stuff that this person was doing. Maybe you weren't calling your friends 50,000 times. Maybe you weren't trying to impress this person. You know what I'm saying? You weren't trying to be nobody you wasn't. And another thing, you wasn't trying to make this person insecure. You know how, like, you know what I'm saying? You know how, like, somebody try to make you feel like, oh, I got more important things to my life than you. And not important things, but it's just this vibe of like, I can do other fun things. You're not the only fun thing, or you're not the only exciting thing in my life. You know what I'm saying? That can make somebody feel a little insecure, and it could kind of make them feel like, okay, well, why are you dealing with me? You know what I'm saying? Why don't you just deal with the more exciting things in your life? But the whole time, that other shit ain't really exciting, okay? It's just that they're trying to make you insecure. So I definitely do feel, collective, like you guys, somebody really sympathizes with you because you could have a child, okay? Or you could be pregnant. Or this is somebody who's pregnant. Put it to where it resonates. But somebody just feels like this person is kind of really fucked up, especially if you're pregnant, for trying to be a karmic towards you and just like fuck your life over, or just make you insecure, or just hurt your feelings, or make you feel bad about yourself, or maybe somebody wanted to have a kid with you, or maybe you just have a child. Like, I just feel like people are just like, this person is really fucked up because, like, I don't know. I just think you really took somebody very serious, and it must, it's just like somebody just didn't love themselves enough to love you. Somebody didn't value you because they don't value themselves. And I feel like you really took somebody serious, and somebody was just somebody was jealous of you or insecure with you. And it just, their energy is just tacky. Somebody didn't see you becoming a star. And I do feel like this person has somebody in their group that has went through something similar like this, and maybe this person could have a child, or or if you do have a child, this person has a child also, and they sympathize with you because maybe they have situations like this. You know what? That will make sense. If you guys do have a kid, maybe you can't do all of that shit that somebody else can do. You can't be turning up. You can't be going out. You can't be partying with your friends. You can't be going this place, that place, and have somebody looking at the location like, oh, you're never at home. Somebody be looking at your location, you always at home. You have a kid. You can't really do all the stuff that this person can do for you to show them like, hey, my life is funner. I have other things, funner things in my life. You might just be like, I can't really do fun things. I have a child. That's the most important thing in my life. And nothing is going to change that. It's going to be the same cycle probably for a good 18 years or maybe more. Probably for the rest of my life. Until my child gets older and they're stable, they're financially stable in every aspect. Well, they're stable in every aspect. And, they can be able to spread their wings. And then I can have more free time. But until then, my life revolves around my child. And I feel like somebody in this person's group resonates with you in regards to this because they've had a situation or situations that occur where people do them like this because, they're in a situation where they can't move freely how they want to. You have a kid. You can't do all of that stuff that a person with no kid can do. So somebody definitely try to play on you. And people are realizing this. People are just realizing like, wow, this person is really fucking lame. Like our friend or our family member, they're really fucking lame for the shit that they did to Collective. Um, and I almost feel like somebody in their group is kind of taking this shit personal. Okay. So the conclusion, Collective, is there's an elder who sees how you were rejected and you got some sort of new opportunity with a partnership. Okay. Um, Now this is the thing. You could have got this other partnership with your child's father, or this could be someone that you're going to have a child with. I don't know, put this where it resonates. Or maybe someone has a child. Excuse me. Excuse me. But I just feel like take your time when it comes to feeling like you're confined in the situation. Okay, I know it can be hard. I know you want your freedom. Like I say, if you have a child, or maybe you're in a relationship with a person who has a child, and you guys can't really move around how you want to. Take your time with this situation, okay? You're not going to feel imprisoned forever. And I also feel like there is someone that's trying to make you feel like this one, I'm gonna tell you, this was so crazy. Somebody's mission was to make you feel like your child is a burden. Literally. Someone's mission was to make you feel like some sort of responsibility you had as a burden. And this person is really sick in their soul for even trying to do some shit like this. It's kind of like, and as a parent, You have the negative and you have the positive, okay, with anything. And one of the specific negatives that parents have is sometimes we feel trapped. We do feel trapped. You can't go anywhere. You can't, especially, and imagine being young, being like a young parent. Okay? I'm not talking about the parent that has like the house, you know, nice car, 2-car garage, you got everything together, that type of parent. Even if you are that type of parent, those type of parents still want their freedom too, just in general. Like, you guys just might, somebody trying to make it feel like, aren't you tired of being in prison? Aren't you tired of being a good mom or a good dad? Don't you want to come out and have fun with me? Stop spending so much of your time with your child. Spend time with me. I can have fun. We can enjoy each other. Like, don't you hate being a parent? It's like somebody was trying to make you see the negative in parenting. But I'm going to tell you something. Parenting is a fucking lot. Parenting will make you feel like you trapped. You can't do this. You can't do that. I can't go. Especially if you're young. You can't go nowhere. You can't barely do shit. You got to bring your kid with you. And then 9 times out of 10, if you with your friends, you don't want to bring your fucking kid around your friends. They drinking. They could be smoking. They could be turning up. It's just too much. Like, you will feel trapped. But don't ever, collective, have somebody make you be in a situation where you feel like being with them is way better than being with your child. Because I'm gonna tell you something, when the world don't give a fuck about you, when the world discards you, when you feel useless, when you feel like nobody give a fuck about you, nobody in your corner, I promise you, you're gonna look to your left or your right. And 9 times out of 10, if you got a Tyler, put it to where it resonates, they probably going to be at the left or the right because they're going to be running back and forth. But listen, your child is going to be there for you. Your child's going to be right there. They going to love you. They going to... let me tell you something. Another thing people don't understand. Do you know how much kids want to be going outside? Imagine, like, collective, and I'm just speaking for the people who do have kids. Imagine how your child feel. Your child can't really even convey to you, hey, I want to go outside. And maybe they do. But maybe sometimes they're not able to. Your kid feel trapped too. They want to go outside too. They want to be able to do shit on their own too. They want to be able to fucking go to the park every day. Eat ice cream every fucking day. Okay. Shit, what else? Buy a toy from Walmart every fucking day. They want to do shit too that they can't do. Okay? But regardless, your child looks at you and they're like, I don't give a fuck if I can't get a toy every day, if I can't go to the park every day, if I can't eat ice cream every day. I love my mom. I love my dad. And I don't want nobody else to be my mom or my dad. So just remember that if somebody ever try to come in your life and make you feel like the grass is greener on the other side of being a person that doesn't have kids, because you are going to, especially if you're a parent, a young parent, you are going to find people that come in your life and they are going to make you feel that way because those people probably don't have kids. Okay? Those people probably don't have kids. Maybe it could be the ones that do have kids. They still you know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is I don't feel like you allowed it to happen, but I'm just saying, if anybody even show you a smidget, a sign of that, cut them the fuck off. Don't even play no games with, like, when it comes to that, somebody trying to make you, even if they don't say it, it's just the shit that a person will do. If like you've been chilling with somebody too much for a couple of days and you ain't seen your kid and they don't hit that, hey babe, I think you need to go home. I think it's time for you to go home. You need to go be with your kid. Like, I love you. I care about you. Go spend time with your child. I'll see you later. Or your friend, hey, friend, I think you need to stop smoking. I think you need to stop drinking because you got to go back home to your kid. You know what I'm saying? If you not around people that move like that, like, I want to be around people. I need this motherfucker to bring up my kid 50,000 times. Think about your kid. Think about your kid. Because literally, when you become a parent, that's your life. It's their life. Your life doesn't even matter anymore. You are a fucking machine, bitch. Okay? I'm sorry. But you're a machine. And you are a machine that has to live for this child. Every move you make, every step you take, got to revolve around this child's well-being. And you need to be around people who follow suit. If you drinking and you finna go drive, you need a friend to say, friend, give me your keys. Give me your keys. If you don't give it, I'm snatching these motherfuckers. And why are you taking my keys? Because you got a kid at home and your kid need to see you. You finna drive with me. Get in the car. Girlfriend, boyfriend. You been what? You done had a whole weekend to them with them. What? You done took your kids to their grandparents or the babysitter from Friday to Sunday. It's Sunday. Now you want to spend an extra day with them. That boyfriend or girlfriend need to look at you and say, baby, I love you. Oh, I like you. I love spending time with you, but you got to go to your kid. You got to go to your kid. This is not my stilo. I'm not trying to come in between you and your kid. I just want to spend time with you. We spend enough time. Go back home to your child. Okay? You can call me. We sleep on the phone. We can text all day. We do what we got to do, but spend time with your baby. Them the type of people you need to be around, straight up and down. Even teachers. Even teachers, professors, whoever the fuck it is, a nun, okay? Okay? When you were in class, the teachers need to be telling you, think about your kids. Think about your kids. You just got a C on this test. Your next test, I'm going to need you to think about your child, okay? So you can pass this class to be better for them, okay? All right? A nun, okay, spots you, all right? And I don't know. They just tell you, hey, I want you to be better. Everybody around you need to be speaking about your kid. Every move even if you make a stupid move, your kid need to be brought up. So somebody can snap you into place and remind you like, hey, get it together. Okay? But I don't like I say, collective, I honestly feel like you guys didn't fall for the okie doke. But this is just to say, it's not the saying that you're going to fall for it, but I will say it can be tempting. Being a parent is hard and nobody, oh God. Oh my God. The fake parents kind of killed me, but everybody is different. But be realistic. It's hard being a parent. Sometimes you do not want to be tied up to your fucking child. Sometimes you want to fucking go out with your friends. Sometimes you want to go be with your boyfriend or your girlfriend or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? It happens. You are human. Your life is kind of ended once you had your kids, but you also always have to remember you have to have a life too, because sooner or later these kids are going to grow up and they're going to leave you. They're going to leave your ass. Mama, dad, they're going to leave mama and dada ass behind. Okay? Once they get to a certain age, where they're ready to go spread their wings, deuces. Okay? And when they're gone, what the fuck do you have? Okay? To pick yourself up. Because I'm telling you, you could be thinking, oh, I can't wait till my kids get older. They get 18, they ass leave. I'm going to be so happy. I'm going to be jumping for joy. And the whole time, baby, you're going to be crying real tears. When your kids grow up and leave you, okay, if you are just one of those really caring parents, the moment your kids stop holding your hand, needing to hold your hand, the moment your kids saying, let my hand go, oh, baby, they're 4 years old. You're already having a mom crisis. So imagine when the kid gets 18 and they're moving out the house. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's for people who already have the crisis. Cause I had mine. Oh, I know how it is. It's very hard seeing your kid go. But listen here. What I'm just saying, collective, is find a balance and find the right people to balance you. You can definitely be an amazing mother, an amazing father, and still have a life too. Just make sure to balance it out with your kid. Okay? If your kid is with mom or grandma, Friday through Sunday, that needs to, baby, you need to have a game plan on for every day. Okay? Damn near every hour, you need to have a game plan of what are you gonna do. Okay? uh, 10 a.m. I'm watching Grey's Anatomy. 11 a.m. I'm gonna take a shower. Okay? uh by 11:30, I'll be out the shower. Okay? I'm going to condition my hair. 12 o'clock, I'm going to like cook me some lunch. Okay? 11 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Truth be told, if you're I don't know, me, I don't wake up at 10. I wake up at like 11. I will wake up at like 8, 9. Like, my body's telling me, oh, it's time to get up. I'll be like, yep, my kid is not here. My kid's at their grandma. They're at a trusted house with trusted people. I'm going back to fuck to sleep. And I don't be waking up till like 11. I think that it be lasting for about a good 3 hours. I'm like, no, I'm gonna give me some more sleep. My child is not here. I get to sleep in, okay? But yeah, collective, I'm sorry if I'm being rambling, but I'm just saying this because I want you guys to know that I understand where you're coming from. Even if I did not have children myself, the energy I feel from these readings, the cards that I'm seeing, it is definitely painting a picture to me of like someone who definitely tried to work on your vulnerability in regards to you feeling imprisoned about a situation. And it's just very hurtful and manipulative and very conniving that someone choose to make that situation be about a child. You know what I'm saying? It's, you got to be a hell of a person to find a way to manipulate a situation with a child. Insanity. Insanity. Off with your head. Cut your dick off. Sew your vagina up and just walk on this earth like that for the rest of your life, because you definitely don't deserve kids. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Anybody that does that with a child is insane. Okay? I don't give a hell if it's some fucked up shit that's occurring with the child and it's true. Even gloating about some fucked up shit happening to a child is insane. Like, it's just true, not like I say. I just feel somebody knew that it was true, that hey, you probably are a really good parent. You probably low key kind of want to be free. You kind of, I'm not saying like, oh, take my child away, never see them again, but you do want more freedom. You do want more life for yourself. You do want to just feel like yourself again, and somebody played off of that. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is I definitely understand this conniving, snaky, insecure, lonely, disgusting, funky soul ass of a person. I definitely understand what you were going through with this person. And I'm just here to tell you, this person is literally a fucking lame. They are lame. They are low. They are insecure. They low down and dirty. They are a sucky person overall. Even the people they're in a group with find them to be a fucking piece of shit, because this is the highest level of piece of shit that you can get to. Okay? um so yeah, collective, I'm very sorry to like give you guys that clarity. I think this is something you already knew, but it's just saying take your time, because somebody could have clouded your judgment of parenthood and tried to put a negative spin. So take your time in putting a good spin on parenthood. Okay? And if you are back with your child's father, take your time with that too. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody who has a child. Take your time. Okay? You can be in a relationship with someone who has a child, whether it's you or someone else, and you can still have fun. Please do believe. Do not feel like, oh, you go to someone and this person has a child and oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, the relationship's gonna suck. They have a kid. No, it's not gonna be bad. Or you're going back to your child's father and you're just thinking, oh, I'm back to being imprisoned and enslaved. And it's like, no. Look at the bright side, because somebody just made you look at a parental situation from a negative perspective, okay? So basically the reading is just saying you were right. People are realizing like you were right, and someone was trying to play off of some sort of restriction that you have, okay? This is the reading, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and until next time, bye-bye.